Get
For
this shit.
sure.
And big back streets with cold shit, man. We got Louisiana in this bitch, man. My boy rock with me, man. Came through in the clutch, man, last minute. Like I say,
Man,
everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
man, it's your boy Lir3vv, man. I'm from Opiopolis, Louisiana, man.
Man, shout out to Louisiana. What part of Louisiana?
Man, I think South, man.
All right, all right. For the people that don't know, like, what was it like for you growing up in Louisiana?
Man, you know, like when my daddy died, I was young, you know, and like, man, it been rough, yeah. Cause you know, I ain't gonna say much, but you know, like in life gets so hard when you get to that age. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it feel like ain't nobody there for you like they supposed to be, especially family. Now, family good. Now, it's most of them. You know, they talk about you when you're down. They talk about you when you're up. What more you want me to do? You want me to stay on this track, or you want me to go down?
You know, for people that did.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
But mostly, like in life, it been mostly childhood trauma. Cause you know why? My mama on drugs. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it, cause you know, it always motivates me to see the next person up. They make me go harder. You know what I mean?
You say your mom on drugs, or she was?
Yeah, she on drugs right now.
Man, my prayers to you, man. What about your father?
All right. Yeah, he passed away.
Man, my condolences, man. So,
all right,
it's trauma everywhere, man. How do you feel comfortable putting in your music? You real transparent.
Well, like most of the times I be on the, you know, sometimes I be on to vent to people, and like, man, I always heard, I be like, man, somebody gonna feel this, bro. Somebody gonna listen to it. They may not relate to it, but they gonna understand the pain that I went through. You know, we may not be in the same situations, but we can relate to it at the same time.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
Let the people know your name, bro. We rocking already into the interview. Let the people know who you is.
Man, it's Lir3vv, man. Ray Simmons, man.
Man, shout out my boy, man. Louisiana, man. So who are some of your favorite rappers?
Man, I go, man. T-Rail, Lir3vv.
Shout out T-Rail, Lir3vv, okay. Just them two?
Oh, yeah. It's all the time I listen to, bro.
Man, I for real. So you like that pain rap, that
Oh, yeah.
I feel
that struggle, bro.
I feel it. How hard is it to break as a rapper from your city?
Well, most of the times you feel like you don't get the support, the love like you're supposed to. And I always heard like it always come with patience. You know what I'm saying? You can't rush to the process. You always gotta trust the process and believe that God go take you to the place. You know?
Man, for real, for real. Is it dangerous to be a rapper?
Pretty much. You know, I always was told, you know, you really want to do this? I say, man, I had to think about it, because they told me, like, man, you got to know what you're doing to be a rapper. Yeah. I say, man, I know. But, you know, you got to know what you do. I may be young, but I know a little bit about the streets nowadays till I see it. Because, you know, a lot of times in life, you don't know who right for you. You don't know who on the right side. You don't know who going to set you up. You don't know none of that. You can't trust nobody out here. The people you don't know, for real, though. You don't know who you trusting, bro.
Man, shout out Lir3vv, man, on the back streets. How did you get your name?
Man, I just found it out, man. Man, I just had to pick out a name, bro.
Okay, I feel it, man.
Already.
Talk about the project, Losing My Mind. You got the album out. It's crazy. You real deep into the pain shit. You talk about your childhood experiences, man, but give the people something about the project.
So, most of the time, like, losing my mind, I always lose my mind. I don't know about y'all, whoever viewing on you, but, man, I've been losing my mind off of certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Losing my mind off of petty shit that always, you know, wasn't even right for me, that you know, like, some of the stuff that wasn't even supposed to, I wasn't even supposed to be involved in. Like, I'm steady losing my mind off of certain something I ain't supposed to lose my mind off of. So most of the times, something told me to make this song, man. I made this album, Losing My Mind. I just felt like putting my pain in it, you know, just made me feel better. For real.
Nah, for real, for real. How did you get your following on Instagram so big?
Man, I paid for that. I ain't gonna lie, I paid for that.
Real nigga.
Man, most of the time, bro, you always like me, maybe 20, 17, 18, whatever. You know, in my experience, stay on that wall, man. Don't give up. Have that faith in God, man. As long as you have that faith in God, bro, you gonna make it to whatever you go to, bro. For real. Because the Bible say, man, faith without work is dead. You can't work with faith unless you gotta have that faith in it, for real.
Hello, man, talk
For
that
real.
shit, bro. Man, what does all that come from, man? You having such a positive mind frame, a spiritual side, being that you've been through so much in your life.
Mostly, I go to church not every Sunday, but I get that word, I get that knowledge, I got people that I got a cousin that's a pastor, so I mostly get it from her every now and then.
Mm, mm. You
I always
signed
stay with
to,
that positive mind, bro.
you got to no matter what, man.
All right.
Are you signed to a label or you all the way independent?
I'm all the way independent, really.
I feel that. Would you sign to anybody?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind.
Okay. I feel
As long
that.
as I'm around the right people.
I feel that. And what city, what part of Louisiana you say you from again?
Appaloosa, Louisiana.
Appaloosa. Okay, so you buy like who? Young Boy them or who you buy? What rappers you buy? That you all got out there?
Man, I don't really know like talking about it.
You say you don't really know?
Nah.
Like who they listen to in your hood?
Man, most of them listen to that Young Boy and all that Kevin Gates and all that.
Okay. Oh, so they real big down there.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, for shit show. You got any dream collabos? Anybody you want to work with, dead or alive?
Really T-Real, mostly. That's really my bigger inspiration for real right there.
Shout out T-Real, man. We got to get him on the back streets. That'll be
Oh,
live.
yeah.
That'll be live as fuck, man.
Already.
Anybody back home you want to send for love to?
Man, I want to send love to my girlfriend, man. You know, she always been making sure I stayed doing my thing. Even then, even when I didn't have the support and the love back then, man, she kept me on my head ever since then, bro. That's a real one, bro.
Damn, man. Shout out to the girl, man. Women rule the world, man. Shout out to you. It's always good. Crazy how these females is nowadays, but it's good to have a loyal
Right.
female in your corner, man.
Already.
Man, that's crazy, man. Talk a little bit more about the music. What was your favorite song off the project?
So mostly, walk in my shoes and you'll know. You ever heard about that one?
Yep.
Man, most of the time, they always say my stuff trash, you know what I mean? But I know it ain't trash because you never been in my shoes. You never understand the pain that I went through unless you walk into my shoes for it. Man, you never experienced my pain unless you walk into my shoes. That's the only reason how you gonna understand my pain. Unless you been around the shoes I've been in. Man, a lot of times me and mom ain't had nothing. We ain't had nothing. For real.
Damn. I bet that shit crazy, man. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, man.
I'm praying for you got any brothers, sisters? Only child?
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Crazy. So how did you get the support as far as the music?
Man, I didn't get the support. All I know that was God did, man, for real. Cause I always prayed. I said, man, if nobody don't give me support, man, that's always the dis support before you get it big, bro. I already know for real.
Yeah, that man, I like that Brighter Days. I like that Trust Nobody too.
Oh yeah.
Trust Nobody, and I like that Mama Struggles. They're one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. So man,
I've been tapped into, man. For real, man.
Already.
Well, where do people go follow you at?
Man, y'all can follow me at Lir3vv.
On the IG, YouTube, all that great stuff.
Oh yeah.
I feel it. Could you marry a woman that didn't believe in God?
What'd you say?
Could you marry a woman that didn't believe in God?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Backstreet Coach shit, man. I appreciate you rocking with me, man. What else? Are you going into the acting merchandise? Are we getting any of that?
Yeah, pretty much. I was starting to start my own merch and all that pretty soon.
I feel it. What's gonna be the name of it?
Can't trust nobody.
Man, I like the sound of that, man. I appreciate you rocking with me on this good old Friday. What you got planned tonight? You in for the night up?
Oh yeah, ain't nothing else to do, bro.
Where you record your music at?
I really do it on the phone, really.
Man, we gotta get.
You gotta start somewhere.
No, that way you gotta start somewhere. That's like what it's about. You own the back streets from co-rock with me, man. H-Town all the way to Louisiana, man. It's nothing but love, man.
All right.
Plug